Hello Pisces and welcome to Tarotspeaks. This is your February 2018 chakra reading. Each chakra has its own keyword. I will lay the cards out one by one and then we'll get started with the reading. We're going to start with the base chakra and work our way up to the crown. And your first card for Pisces for February 2018. Base chakra, I have change your focus. I want sacral chakra, sadness and isolation. I can solar plexus chakra, spread your wings. I love heart chakra, well-deserved reward. I speak throat chakra, giving and receiving. I see third eye chakra, teach. I know crown chakra, release. I have listen. I want rebuild. I can healing. I love moving on. I speak strengthening bonds. I see success. Believe and succeed. I know coming together. I have rest and reconsider. I want joy and stability. I can balance. I love daydreams and decisions. I speak. Opportunity beckons. I see. Just breathe. I know. Clarity of belief. And what we have at the bottom of the deck is confront. This reading is about the self. The chakra reading is about the self, how you are dealing with your environment and how you are affecting your environment. But this is about the self and how you should handle certain things. With the confront card, we have needing to confront some issues, either childhood issues or issues with people outside of yourself. And in the first position with the I have card with the base chakra, we have change your focus, listen, and rest and reconsider. Now what these cards are telling me is that when focusing on what you have in your life at the moment, you need to listen to your intuition before making any decisions. You may have some clouded judgments and need to go within in order to find some answers. Maybe you're not getting answers from others outside of yourself, but these cards are telling you that you need to change your focus from negative thinking and listen to yourself. Reconsider what it is you're going to be doing. I'm seeing that you may be single and may be trying to consider a relationship, but you're listening to your higher self when it comes to that. It's some fears you need to confront regarding your relationship with yourself and your relationship with others, and how those relationships are affecting you mentally, financially. The next cards we have is the I have sacral chakra, sadness and isolation, rebuild, and joy and stability. You may have to come out of a situation in which you have been feeling sad, isolated, keeping to yourself, and suddenly something comes in to bring you more joy and stability. But you have the ability to create that for yourself if you confront some of your fears about it, about being alone. I have is telling you you have the ability to come out of isolation. Come out of keeping to yourself. Rebuild those relationships with others so that you can find that joy and that stability, whether that be in your finances or in your home life. But you have the ability to reconstruct things. You may be holding on to something that you need to let go of in order to come out of isolation. There may be people holding you back, and you need to change your focus and listen to your intuition as to what's really going on, how you can rebuild and find that joy and stability. And this is going to take some confronting of your fears. Maybe you fear leaving something or someone behind. The next cards we have are the I Can card, which is the solar plexus chakra. Spread your wings. Healing begins. And balance. This is telling me that you may need to confront your fears about what you can offer, finding balance in what you can offer others and what you need to offer to yourself. Make plans for the future. You can do that. This is the perfect time to do that and to promote healing for yourself and to bring your masculine and feminine energies together and create the life that you want. But you're going to have to confront your fear of, do I want to do this with another person and give up my freedom? Or do I want to do this alone? And that may be what you're considering. What is going to be the best way to rebuild things for your benefit and for your happiness? Spread your wings is also about making choices. What choices must you make? In the I love heart chakra, we have well-deserved reward, daydreams and decisions, and moving on. In order to have with the I love, you may have to walk away from situations that you enjoy being a part of and move on from them. They may have been causing some confusions and blockages as far as being able to have your wishes fulfilled in love. Your love for yourself, your love for others, the give and take in love. And there may be some confusion about that, who you should give your love to, because you want the best outcomes. But this is going to require you to confront your fears in moving on from certain situations that aren't clear. And once you do that, you will gain a sense of a reward because you made a choice that was right for you, even though you may have spent a lot of time building on something. But you have to come out of the confusion first. The next cards we have are throat chakra. I speak. You have giving and receiving, strengthening bonds, and opportunity beckons. Now, you may have to communicate with someone about what you feel like you're getting out of a situation and what you're not happy with. And this is going to take you confronting another person with your communication, offering love or offering something tangible to that person, or them offering it to you, because the opportunity beckons can also be where you have opportunities that are calling out to you in other places while you're in a place of dissatisfaction. And you have to confront your own fears and confront yourself as to what are you dissatisfied about in a situation where you are giving or receiving. What are you receiving? What are you giving? What opportunities is out there, and what's the best opportunity for you? And you may have to communicate to others when you're not feeling like you're receiving as much as you're giving. Or maybe someone communicates this to you. This reading is about the self and trying to find balance right now. It's saying you can balance it all out. You may be given to several situations and may need to use your intuition and change your focus from holding back so that you can rebuild with others. But you have some decisions to make for your own happiness. The next cards we have are the third eye chakra. Teach, believe and succeed, and just breathe. You must learn from past instances. Use your intuition and see what have you learned from the way you have done things previously. You have to bring a balance within yourself. This is a reading about the self, and this is going to take you confronting yourself on what you have learned about trying to gain success, whether that's in relationships or finances or any other area of your life. Learn from past mistakes. Take a step back to really evaluate what are you believing in, what are you successful in, what are you not receiving, what are you not giving, and voice that to others. The next cards we have are crown chakra. I know. We have release, coming together, and clarity of belief. You may become clear. You may know this is about the self. You know you have to confront some things and let some things go in order to come together with others, and you're going to have to bring some truth to a situation. Whether that truth comes from you or you seeking truth from someone else, but you're going to have to confront your fears about this. Letting go some burdens. Because sometimes when you're holding on to a truth, it becomes a burden. And you know you must release this burden in order to come together with someone else. Or even to come together with your own plans and your own mind, to have your own mind be clear. But now is the time for confrontation. It's time to confront those situations that aren't working and really make some clear-cut decisions. And you know you have to do this. Now we're going to take our last card. If I can get it. Refusing to see. Choices. You have options and choices. See, we go from clarity of belief. You need to release the truth. Let go of hindrances so that things can come together. You're maybe refusing to see that if you make a choice, you can move on and come out of the confusion you have with other options in your heart. But you need to gain some clarity. You need to change your focus. Maybe there's addictions you need to confront. Situations and people you need to confront. What are you receiving from them? What are they giving you that's causing confusion and discontentment? What are you doing to cause confusion and discontentment? Because this is about the self, and you need to step back and gain some clarity on that. The February is about confronting your fears. that you are refusing to make choices about. There's some things you're refusing to do, and you need to make a choice and confront yourself so that you can find balance, healing, joy, and stability. You can rebuild yourself, rebuild your relationships, learn from your past, learn how much you need to give, how much you must receive. Is it equal? Listen to your inner guidance. You know what you need to do. Well, I hope these messages were helpful to you. Please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you for watching.